There are few places on our planet that command such reverence, such awe, as this one solitary giant. It stands alone, a colossal sentinel, piercing the clouds above the vast plains of Tanzania. This is Kilimanjaro, the roof of Africa, a name that whispers of adventure, of challenge, and of an extraordinary natural world. For millennia, it has been a source of wonder, its snow-capped peak a seemingly impossible vision so close to the equator. It has drawn explorers, scientists, dreamers, each seeking to understand its secrets and to stand upon its summit. But this mountain is more than just a physical challenge. It is a world unto itself. I'm Reedy, and for as long as I can remember, I have been captivated by the stories this mountain holds. But Kilimanjaro is different. It does not belong to a range. It stands utterly alone, a solitary monarch over the Tanzanian savanna. The iconic snow-dusted peak we call Kilimanjaro is only one part of a much larger volcanic story. Kibo Mwenzi Shira. This trio of fire tells a tale of geological birth, maturity, and eventual decay. To understand the mountain, know its three heads. Shira, the oldest, to the west. Its cone later collapsed, forming a vast caldera. Shira is extinct, cold, and silent. Mwenzi, to the east. Younger, more rugged. Jagged serrated towers and sheer cliffs. A technical climb for experienced mountaineers. Kibo, central, highest, youngest. But Kibo is dormant, not dead. Fumaroles and vents still hiss inside its crater. Deep below, molten forces persist. An eruption is unlikely, but not impossible. On the crater rim, you stand at the edge of a story still unfolding. The highest point in all of Africa, the ultimate goal for every trekker, is known as Uhuru Peak. This name is not ancient, nor rooted in geology. It was bestowed in 1961, the year of Tanganyika's independence. A deliberate, deeply symbolic act by Julius Nyerere. Uhuru is Swahili for freedom, a simple sign with a monumental message. For local peoples, the summit is layered with cultural and spiritual meaning. To ascend Kilimanjaro is to embark on one of the most remarkable ecological journeys on the planet. Because of its height and isolation, it contains distinct climate zones. Climbing from base to summit is like traveling from the equator to the North Pole in days. Cultivation zone. Rich volcanic soils and home gardens. Montane forest, the mountain's water tower, alive with birds and colobus. Heath and moorland. Otherworldly heathers and dramatic temperature swings. Alpine desert. Thin, dry air where only specialists survive. Arctic zone. A polar world on the equator, under a blue-black sky. To pass through all these worlds in a single journey is one of the true wonders of Kilimanjaro. The iconic image of Kilimanjaro is its brilliant white cap of snow and ice, a stunning anomaly near the equator. These glaciers have crowned the mountain for at least 11,000 years, but this timeless image is fading. Since 1912, more than 85% of the ice has vanished. The Great Furtwängler is now a fragile sliver in the summit crater. Warming plays a role, but a drier regional climate and deforestation mean less snowfall and more sun on ice. The ice is sublimating, turning directly from solid to vapor, starving without new snow. The glaciers are a climate signal, a canary in the coal mine. At current rates, the last of this ancient ice could be gone within 2 to 3 decades. Climbers today are among the last to witness this spectacle, a poignant reminder of the fragility of our natural world. The silent, frozen summit is speaking loudly of a planet in flux. A 6,000-meter mountain suggests ropes, ice axes, sheer cliffs. That's the image. But Kilimanjaro is different. For most routes, you can walk all the way to the summit. Meringue, Machami, well-established paths, a non-technical ascent. Every man's Everest, without ropes and crampons for most of the year. But to call it just a walk is dangerous. The final push is in the dead of night, in brutal cold and wind. It's a test of endurance, willpower, and adaptation. The greatest obstacle isn't distance or cold, it's altitude sickness. AMS can affect anyone, athletes or amateurs. It starts like a bad hangover, headache, no appetite, unusual fatigue. Guides watch closely. If symptoms worsen, descend. Success depends on patience, not speed. Pole. Golden rule: climb high, sleep low. Longer routes have higher success, more time to adapt. Hydrate, go slow, heed your body. Respect the invisible wall, and the summit will meet you on its terms. In the harsh heights where oxygen is scarce and weather wild, life persists. Giant groundsels, up to 10 meters, with insulating leaf skirts. Lobelias freeze their basal water, nature's antifreeze. Hyrax, small elephant-kin, gripping rock like suction cups. Bird life from alpine chats to the bearded vulture rides the thin air winds. The first recorded ascent came in the age of exploration. After failures, Meyer returned in 1889 with Pertscheller, better prepared. Their local guide, Johanni Lauwo, was indispensable. On October 6, 1889, they stood on Kibo's highest point, a tale of ambition and collaboration atop Africa's roof. Kilimanjaro is a mountain of water. Glaciers and cloud forests feed streams and rivers. Chaga home gardens flourish on its fertile slopes. To the Maasai, Ol Doinyo Oibor, a divine life-giving landmark. Conservation balances protection with livelihoods. Communities are key partners. Guides and porters, the mountain's true guardians. Kilimanjaro is a microcosm. Beautiful, powerful, and finite. 10 truths reveal complexity and fragility. Its future, more than ever, is in our hands.